I will take this. This is a breaking frame number 19 hitting the pyramid. Looks dry. No, it is not dry. He has made the one yellow. What looks tricky is the fact that he has two balls inside a red that is almost touching the yellow, and the yellow there to be taken. If he puts the yellow to close the table playing yellows, it will be a suspect decision because it will leave the reds positioned better than the yellows and will make it look quite risky a decision, and yet it's what he has taken. Some players with this kind of situation decide simply not to pot. To play something of a shot where they don't play the bad position balls. Sometimes Caesar can also go defensive. Oops, he has played to pot and has manipulated the cue ball well. The red that is right, the yellow behind red is also portable now to the corner pocket bottom left. It is corner pocket bottom right if you're watching on Facebook. A very disciplined crowd at the venue was simply watching the game, getting entertained, having no feelings in the game. They just like to watch their stars. An even more passionate crowd watching online in a game that has now got to hit 4,000 people combined on Facebook and YouTube watching live. Thank you, Africa. As the Scorpion misses what could be a very critical shot in the frame and yes, in the match. Here comes Jerry. I just had that feeling in myself that it's the decision for Caesar to play the yellows, although they were the easier portable balls, maybe the only realistically portable balls when the table was open. After him breaking and putting a yellow, it was always risky. Jerry wanting to come back to take the easy pickings. Here he is. Well, perhaps want to put the red, maybe at the corner pocket bottom right, maybe center pocket left. That's tricky. To go for the center pocket doesn't guarantee him cue ball for either of the next race. The easier option is to put the one to the corner pocket bottom right with top spin, cue ball bouncing a little off the cushion.
The Black Friday deals are now live. The fishing combo gets you.
The red that is the top one of the team rolls to the corner pocket. Cue ball manipulated well for the last one. The same exact shot, but with backspin. Lacked a little bit of movement, but I think Jerry will be okay. Wanting to cut black to the corner pocket top left for him to regain the lead that he had some time back. The black is sunk. The Bulldogs are in perfect business here. He leads against the Scorpion by 10 frames to 9. 2 frames to go. Caesar must win them both or a second life and retain one life, just as majority of other players, apart from Ganda. This one could be the last frame of the match. If it is won by Jerry, he'll wipe the sweat from his face. Of course, the game can be tiring, most especially in the mind. You get to sweat as you play, even though the weather may not be hot. Jerry breaking. It's the second ball. Looks dry. No, it is not. He has gotten to pot a red on the break, getting a round of applause from the fans. They are telling him. Now I'm going to read one comment from one of the viewers who are watching the YouTube stream. He's a South African. He's called Aiden Joseph. He's supporting Jerry, but he has said, "Come on, my wife, Jerry." He wants to insinuate that he beats Jerry almost every time, like his wife. Aiden, the world is watching. And while you call him so, in 2 days we'll be back home and we'll want you on the pool table. For now, this one is Jerry going for clearance number 11, which will be his last of the match, to try and take a life that he has been fighting so hard for, with almost all his power, all his energy, all his talent, all his ambition, all his skill, all his sporting ability, all his cue ball control, to try and take down the guy that is supposed to be his hardest competitor in the competition, to put both of them at level in the competition, with both having one life. Jerry still has 3 yellows to pot, one of them a little bit tricky, 2 of them potable with some kind of ease. As fans continue to stand right around the table, wanting to see for themselves what looks like the moment that eliminates Caesar's second life in the competition. Jerry has enough sight of the wardrobe pad of the 2 yellows that are on the table. He will want to play it and put it to the corner pocket with a little bit of right English, people bouncing off the cushion and moving rightwards. Just like that, the rest is a formality. It will be a roll of the yellow to the corner pocket. Black is portable to the center pocket where there is the red. Direct all of the red. The pride of Japan is taking down the pride of Kampala in the best fashion. Jeremiah Naido, the bulldozer, has bulldozed the celebrations start at Billiards Cafe. Jerry, ladies and gentlemen, defeats Caesar. Be reminded that both players remain with a life in the competition. Caesar still has to play Maluba in the first life. Final score, Jerry 11.